Dear students, now we are going to see the subject renewable energy system. Under that, the topic is types of renewable energy sources. So, under the types, we are going to see the different types of renewable energy sources that are refilled by the natural sources. Examples are solar energy, wind energy, hydro energy, tidal energy, geothermal energy, and biomass energy. First one, solar energy. The principal component of solar energy is the solar cell. The solar cell is a semiconductor device that is made up of a PN junction semiconductor. So this semiconductor is made up of a single crystal structure. This when a light form falls on the PN junction device, it generates a charge carrier. The generated charge carrier causes a current flow. This current flow is stored in a batteries. Here the P and N junction is made by doping a impurity with the pure form of semiconductors. Here the charge distribution near the PN junction that only increases the electric field as well as the potential difference across the junction. So if the external load is applied, the charge difference drive a current through the load. This current is flow through the load as long as the sunlight keeps generating the electron pairs. Then wind energy, the principle of the windmill is the wind flow is created as an effect of solar beat. Wind are caused due to the absorption of solar energy on the earth's surface and the rotation of earth about its own axis and around the sun. Because of this, alternate heating and cooling occurs. This difference in pressure is obtained and the air movement is caused. This estimated roughly 10 million megawatt of energy is continuously available in the earth by means of wind energy. Types of windmill. Depending on the axis of rotation, windmills are classified into two types: horizontal axis windmill and vertical axis windmill. Horizontal axis windmill has a better performance than the vertical axis windmill. The horizontal axis single blade windmill is shown in the diagram. So this one has two blades. The two blades gives a better performance than the single blade type. In the double blade windmill, the windmill head is mounted on a bed plate attached on the top of the tower. That is, the blade is attached on the top of the tower. The windmill head accommodates a step-up gearbox, control device and a generator. The blade rotor drives the generator through the transmission gearbox. The two blades have a thick cross-section of an aerofoil made of aluminium or sheet metal. The blades are set at right angle to the direction of the wind. The energy inherent in the moving air is converted into mechanical energy due to the dynamic action of air on the blade. This mechanical energy is transmitted to the generator through the gearbox. The output of the generator is connected to the load. With rotor, the tower is also subjected to the wind load, which may cause a serious damage. Hence, the structure of tower should not be withstand the wind load. The best site for wind energy are offshore and along the sea coast with no tall obstruction in the neighboring area. Hydro energy. The hydropower plant convert the energy of flowing water into electricity. This is primarily done by damming river to create a large reservoir and then releasing a water through turbine to produce electricity. Hydropower result in no emission into the atmosphere, but the process of damming a river can create a significant ecological problem for water quality and for fish and wildlife habitat. Tidal energy. The tidal power is extracted from the earth oceanic tides. The tidal forces are periodic variation in gravitational attraction extracted by the celestial bodies. The force create corresponding motions or current in the world ocean. The magnitude and character of this motion reflect the changing position of the moon and sun relative to the earth, the effect of earth rotation and local geography of the sea floor and the coastlines. Geothermal energy. This is a heat derived within the subsurface of the earth. The water and the steam carry the geothermal energy to the earth's surface. Depending on its characteristics, geothermal energy can be used for heating and cooling purposes or be harnessed to generate clean electricity. However, for electricity generation, high or medium temperature resources are needed, which are located close to the tectonically active regions. Biomass energy. This is a conversion of solid fuel made from plant material into electricity. The fundamental biomass involves burning organic material to produce electricity. This is not burning wood, and nowadays this is much cleaner, more energy efficient process. By converting the agricultural, industrial and domestic waste into a solid liquid and gas fuel, the biomass generate power at much lower economic and environmental cost. Thank you.